What is going on, everybody? Hello, happy. I put Saturday, but it's actually Friday, right? It feels like a Saturday to me, so don't mind the title. I put Saturday. It's really Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday, right? TGIF. T GIF. You guys all having a good day? Yay. Brian Perez, what is going on? Brandon Tobias, hello. Ambi, what's up, Ambi? How are you? Sandy, what's going on? TS1213, hello. Elizabeth Gonzalez, what's going on? Rachel Bear, hello. Lisa Padilla, what's up? Melissa Ingle, what's up? Fernanda Lewis, what's happening? Brenda Sanchez, what's up? Just me, what is going on? Maureen O'Leary, what's happening? Cassie L, hello. Brian, where did I leave at? Brian Mock, hello. Rich, what's going on? Dolores, hello. Tainted. There's a song that goes Tainted Love from an 80s hit, I believe. Cassie L, Maureen, Rich, Dolores, already went through that. Tweety, hello. Liz Gomez, PS, hello. Yvonne Jaquez, hello. Karen Martarona, hello. Lorraine Rodriguez, what is happening? Ambi, good, thanks. I'm doing super good. I got a haircut today. I just showered. I'm fresh and clean. Yay. Nobody poured water over me. I did it all by myself. Nobody was administering but me. Sherry Gonzalez, what's going on? Brian Perez, Mig back in jail. Yep. Melinda Williams, hey, hey, hey. Michael, mobile auto diagnosis and auto, what's up? Shooty Parker. Eunice Davis, what's going on? Tainted Love, correct. Jode, Jodes, what's up? Christina C, what is going on? Sandy, hello. Watching the UFC event tomorrow. I, I watch the UFC when it's like big, 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 big stuff, you know? Angela Alcaraz, have you about Carla at all? I have not talked to Carla. I have not interviewed her and have no idea where she's at. Kay Warnock, what is going on? Jillian Church, what's going on? Jillian Bush, Light Church. Sue Southern is in Western Australia. Hello. Helen Wolf is in Roxborough. Cool. Cassie is 41, too old to be up this late, but got sucked into the updates. You need to start doing these at an elderly hour. Veronica with the K, what is going on? Kimberly Nelson, what's up? Miguel Vasquez, hello. My day was good. Mike Rod, hello. Tainted Love. What I did with for Angela, yeah, she was so today I saw her today and I gave her like 60 packages, 60 Amazon packages and boxes, and my goodness, you guys are so sweet, so nice. Oh my gosh. Martin the Martian, what's going on? Where is Angela keeping her stuff? I'm keeping it. As I mentioned in the video, when I gave her her items last time, I gave her a few items, and I'm keeping the rest for safekeeping. I'm giving items little by little. Laura Perez, what is going on? Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Cheska Cruz and family. Good evening. God bless you. Thank you, Cheska Cruz. I appreciate you. Brenda Horner. She felt better and she looked good. She looked really good, right? She looked good after that bath, shower, or whatever, right? I know it wasn't ideal, wasn't the best situation, but she doesn't want, as I said 100 times, she doesn't want to shower. She doesn't want a hotel room. She doesn't want to shower at the gym. She doesn't want to shower at the truck stop. She doesn't want to shower at shelter. She felt comfortable enough for me to administer and help her out with that. Okay, so hopefully you guys understand that. It makes sense, and I'm glad I was able to help her and make her feel a little bit fresh. I feel like afterwards she's like art. I feel like when she started singing that one song. What is her name? Shania Twain. I feel like a woman. Woo! She looked fabulous. Yes. Sandra Prayer likes to be fresh and clean. That's awesome, Sandra. I'm sure people in your household appreciate that, Sandra. Judy Wolf, what is going on? Thank you very much. I appreciate your generosity. You're so sweet, Judy Wolf. Thank you. Ann Higgins, Angela, trust you so much, and that's so important. Building rapport, building trust, building a solid foundation so that in the future I can get her arm checked, I can get her eye checked, I can take her to get ID. Maybe I'll be able to get her a room soon, right? Little by little, little by little, little by little. Stephanie Dawson, Firebird. Yeah, this is my car. I have a car, Pontiac Firebird. So it's this car. I have it in the garage. This is the miniature version, 1967 Pontiac Firebird. I love it. This is the shirt. So I love my car. Stephanie Dawson has a Kia, what, 21 Kia Forte. Awesome. That's a cool car. Not a classic, but a cool car. Saves gas at least. High Priestess. I'm waxing my 2016 Camaro SS right now. Super Sport. Awesome. Cool. Esmeralda. Me and my dad rebuilt a Firebird together. That's awesome, Esmeralda. Samantha Taylor loves following Angela. Me too. She's really sweet. She really is sweet. Frederick Diggs, what is going on? Michelle Herbert, did I see Miggs get arrested? He was arrested today. Yeah, he was arrested late last night or early this morning. So it's possible he had a warrant. So we might not see him for weeks or months. So yeah, we will see. We will see what happens. Melinda Williams, you have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the tooth. Aveen Baby, what is going on? Sparkling Water, what's going on? Danielle 920, hello. Next question. Lone Wolf, hello. Anita Rivera, what is going on? Desiree Dorenzo, shout out from California. What is going on? Margaret Flores, all the way in Upland. Maria, thank you. I appreciate you. Blanca, what is going on? Jennifer Edinger, hello. Just me. Listen to Just Me. She says, like, subscribe, and share. Sharing is caring. Manny, what is going on? Hello. Ashley, Christy, good evening. Just stopped to say hello. Good night, Ashley. Have a good night. Make sure you brush the tooth. Mindy Lou Who. Hey, hey, hey. What is going on? Gina Titla, what is going on? How are you and your family? Hopefully, you guys are doing great in Eastern Phoenix or Eastern Arizona is what I mean. East of Phoenix. Tina O. Tina Ortiz here from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Hello. What is going on, Tina? How are you? Virginia is in Stockton, California. Cool. Miss Lish. What's going on, Miss Lish? Gina, I'm glad you're doing good. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate you. Probably going to do a meet and greet in November again, Gina. So start packing. Cynthia Russell, good night. Just wanted to stop in for my addiction loss in Phoenix. Cynthia's a little addicted. My addiction. Good night. Awesome. Cynthia, have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush your tooth all the way in Conroe, Texas. Not Cornrow, but Conroe. No news on Carla. Have not talked to Carla. I don't know where she's at. Karen Ritter, what is going on, Karen? Thank you for being here. I love my shirt too. I love my shirt. I love my miniature Firebird. I love my Firebird that's in the garage. Love it. I need to turn it on tomorrow and ride around the block for a little bit. Deb Carr, all the way in Pennsylvania. What is going on? Yolanda Romero, have you heard from Jessica? No, I have not. Alicia, hello, all the way in Connecticut. Wow. Thank you for hanging out with us so late. It's like 1 in the morning over there, right? Or midnight or something. Jules Becerra. Jules, is that short for Julie or Julia or something like that? Chris Solo. How are you, Chris? Hopefully you're doing good all the way in Nebraska. Stephanie Dawson, what's up? MC is looking forward to the lives every night. That's awesome. Cindy talks. I've got a 98 Firebird. Awesome. It's kind of close to my 67, a little bit. Heidi and Jaja Lara. What's going on, Heidi? All the way in the Maui Island, right? So cool. Hawaii is so beautiful. Lacy Shoes, thank you. I appreciate you. I love my car. Juliet. Wow, that's awesome. That's a cool name, Juliet. Fly girl, you look like you've had a long week. Awesome. I have actually. Been a busy. It's been a good week and a bad week. A lot of busy stuff happening. Karen Ritter, my brother was Firebird man in Fort Lauderdale. He sold vintage Firebird parts. Oh my goodness, really? That is so cool. Um, that's awesome. He's not doing that no more. He's retired. That's so cool. Lisa called Cardwell. Thank you, Lisa. I really appreciate you. Stacy Rangel is in Missouri. Debbie Whitehead. Good evening, Art and everyone. 5:40 a.m. here in the UK. Beautiful morning outside listening to the birds wake up. Great to catch live. Awesome. Good early morning to you, Debbie Whitehead, on the other side of the pond in the United Kingdom. I really appreciate you being here, Debbie. You are awesome. Thank you for waking up with us. We're about to go to sleep. You're about to start your day. That's amazing. Sandy, is there a live every night? I've been tuning in for the past 2 nights after the kids go to bed. Awesome. Yeah, I try to. I try to do it every night when I can. Cassie, 1 a.m. here in the East Coast. So cool. Technology allows us to be together. Just me, summertime. There is misery in Missouri. The humidity, yuck. Yucky. Who passed away? Michael passed away. I was notified a couple days ago that Michael, I interviewed him. I uploaded the video on August 6th, but I had interviewed him a week prior. Uh, on August 6th, the Phoenix Police Department discovered his body, and just a few days ago, the police notified the family, and the family notified me. Michael, go look at his interview, Michael. Don Hummer, what is going on? Misty Moonlight is in Eastern Kentucky. What is going on? Vanessa, I have not seen Carla. I have not talked to Carla. Migs got arrested today. Sandy, any weekend plans? No. Just run errands, clean. I gotta wash my car, my Firebird. My other cars don't matter. It's my Firebird. I try to pamper. It's been around for a long time. My car is really old, but it's really cool. It runs really good. It got restored really good. I mean, it's been in good condition, uh, in original condition. So Lupe P. Loop P, what's happening? How are you? Natalie Y, what's going on? Jesse S, hello. Mint, my int, what's up with Jessica, the one that bit your burger? She cracked me up. I haven't seen her or talked to her in a long time. Hopefully she's doing good. Hopefully she's thinking about me wherever she is. Okay. I hope she's looking at the moon at the same time I'm looking at the moon. When I'm looking at the moon and I'm biting my burger. I'm like, this bite right here is for you, Jessica. That was funny. Anyways, uh, George Fierro, I have not seen Carla, have not talked to Carla. Kimberly Clayton Art, have you seen Marvin wife since he passed away? Martin, his wife, I have not seen his wife since he passed away. Polo Valdez, amigo, vivo en Phoenix y me gustaría pasar y darle un taco. Muchas gracias, Polo. Izzy and Duplace, if you're interested. Awesome. I like seeing Izzy get lose. I don't like he's so cocky and arrogant. I don't like that guy. Trisha Palma. Hey Art, love your show. I'm born and raised in Phoenix. I'm in the line at In and Out at 16th Street and Callenback. Just enjoying your. That's awesome, Trisha. Can you get me combination number one with the Coke, please, and a chocolate shake, please? Can you get that for me? Extra onion, please. Um, uh, that'd be awesome. Can you do that? I've been there before. I used to. There used to be a Blockbuster in that plaza. I think that's Callenback Colonnade area, I believe. So yeah, interesting. Yolanda Sargent, what is going on? Jesse S, hello. GDE Prima, what is going on? Thank you. Rum Ham, have I seen Lulu? I interviewed her last weekend. Yep. Martita, what happened to the lady that had the growth on her arm? Angela, I interview her almost every day. Audrey wants to do videos. Just be careful when you go out there. It's really dangerous. So you gotta be careful. It's not just going up to people and interviewing. You have to be very mindful of your safety. So be careful in everything you do. Lisa Dumoulin, you are supposed to receive my package for. Got it. I picked up all the packages that there were at the UPS box today at 10:30 a.m. So if your box was there, I grabbed it. If not, you're gonna have to wait till next weekend for me to grab it. Thank you, Lisa. How's Jessica doing? She's doing good. I'm just gonna say she's doing good. Angela is hilarious. I really love Angela. I hopefully she's doing good right now. I did talk to her today. We opened up some of the packages, and so you guys will see that tomorrow. She's really cool. She's funny. Vicky, thank you. I appreciate you. You're awesome. David Norwalk. Yeah, I did get a haircut today. I did actually get a haircut today. I'm liking it. I'm liking the cut. I feel fresh. Sandy has a soft spot for Angela. Me too. Miguel Mendoza, what is going on? How come my questions hasn't been answered? Rosie Woods, I'm gonna give you some balloons. So there's tons of questions here. There's 320 people in here. There's a lot of questions. You can't expect me to answer every single one, right? It's just not a reason. It's not a reasonable expectation, and by no means am I obligated to read your a message or your question or whatever. Okay, so if I get to it, if I see it, I'll read it. If not, I'll escort you. I'll give you some balloons. I need some Rogaine. Why would you go to somebody's chat and try to bully them on their looks? Isn't that crazy? I love the way I look at the tender age of 49. I love my hair. You're probably projecting this. You're probably talking about yourself, but God bless you either way. There's some balloons for you. There's some knuckleheads in here, but that's okay. Erica Moore, thank you. Appreciate the heads up. Brenda Sanchez, thank you. Mashed potato says, "This is random but forgotten. Has me in the fields today for a man to show his vulnerability in the camera and cry really hit home when watching." Yeah, I feel really bad. I don't know all the details about what went wrong in his life, but it looks like he had the American dream, working, family, master carpenter, cars, home, vacation home, and then boom, something happened, right? So he says he's 41 years old. He looks a little bit older, but God bless him, for sharing his story. And it's a good eye opener for all of us to see that, you know, can it happen to anybody? I don't know. Sky, thank you. I appreciate you. Crystal Rosales, realtor, San Antonio, Texas, United States of America, planet Earth. What is going on, Crystal? Hello. Stacy Lovin, his mugshot is on the community tab. I can't remember exactly if it's either drug offenses or probation. Go check it out, Stacy Lovin. So on my channel, gang, there's a tab called Community tab. If you go on that tab, it's gonna have the arrest record, his picture, his why he was arrested, what time, what date, all that. Go check it out. Go look at it. Right. Go look at all the faces. The reason why I post that, okay, I'm gonna give you guys a reason why I post that information, right? It's not to make fun of them, call them out, expose them, none of that. First of all, it's legal, right? If you guys have an issue as far as why that happens, it's legal where the county sheriff in most counties in the United States of America post that information as an awareness for its residents because us as residents, we're taxpayers that fund those folks being housed and arrested, we pay for that stuff. So it's basically it's public information. That's why their name is there, their height, their weight, the crime, because it's public information. You know, you don't want your stuff out there, don't get arrested. So I post it because family looks at that, right? Family looks at my community tab. They say, "Hey, I'm the mother of Johnny. You interviewed Johnny 6 months ago. You know, I saw that he got arrested 3 months ago. Have you seen him since?" I say, "Ma'am, I haven't seen Johnny, but if I talk to him, you'll I'll let you know. But if he gets arrested, I'll put it on my community tab so you can see that he got arrested. Johnny, you can call the jail and you get information and maybe you can go rescue Johnny, right?" So lots of family keep tabs of the channel because they're looking for Johnny. They want to know if Johnny's okay. They want to know where Johnny's at. They want to know that Johnny's still alive, right? So, and then a third reason is it's it's like a form of prevention, right? So little kids are gonna be like, damn, there's consequences to bad decisions, right? If I do drugs, I can possibly go to jail, lose my freedom. So being arrested, you know, you lose your freedom. You're paying the price for you know, having drugs or whatnot, right? So there's a logic behind it, right? So yeah, hopefully it makes sense. Kaylin Huddleston, what is going on, Kaylin? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Tony has done it again. It feels good. You guys remember that song, that band in the 90s? Thank you very much, Tony. I appreciate you. Very nice of you. Alley Cat, thanks for explaining the community tab. No worries. Remember the other night, Alley Cat? There's two Alley Cats. I was like, one of you guys got to change. You guys got to go out to be a city cat, be a house cat. You both can't be alley cats. Miguel is about to make nachos. Cool. Alley cat. So many get arrested, then recycled back to the streets. So true. Uh, Polo Valdez is asking me, I would like to give tacos to Food for Migs. Where is he? I don't give anybody's location, anybody's address, anybody's area where they're at to protect their safety because not everybody has good intentions, right? So, so Polo, he's in jail right now. Even if it was, I don't disclose that the location of where these folks are at. Tony, and Natalie. It was there. They spelled Tony. Each one was spelled it different, right? Tony with the I, Tony with the E, Tony with the Y. What I remember. Today is not Saturday. Yep, Jesus is King. That's I. When I logged in, I mentioned that. Thank you for the heads up. When I logged in, I mentioned that. To me, it feels like a Saturday, so I'm ahead of the calendar. Tomorrow will come and it's our anniversary. That's a cool song right there. It's our anniversary. Norms. It reminds you, your name reminds me of the guy that used to walk in the bar at Cheers. He'd walk in, everybody like, Norm. Do you guys remember that? Am I the only one that watched Cheers back in the days? Holy sh! I remember what I just started watching your channel, and I was wondering if you had an update about Carla. I do not. For the 10th time, there's no Carla. I haven't seen Carla. I don't know where she's at. That's my update, gang. I haven't talked to her. I don't know where she's at. Amy Patalano has been to the Cheers bar in Boston. That is so cool. No comment. You have a good night. Get some rest. Here's some balloons for you. David, do we have a king taco? I'm not sure. It sounds familiar. I don't think I've been to a king taco. The Walkers needs a snack. So cool. Do it. Get it. Everybody. It was in Boston, right? Ted Danson was the head. What you call it? Woody Harrelson was the other bartender, and then the gal. I forgot her name. I always forget her name. The gal. Norm was the chunky dude. And what was the guy? The mailman. I forgot his name. The dude with the mustache. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was funny. Woody Harrelson had hair back then, right? He looked young. That's crazy. Kirstie Alley, yes. No, I was thinking about the blonde chick, right? So there's a blondish girl, and then Kirstie Alley was like the manager. Wasn't she like the boss of Ted Danson or something? I don't know. I can't keep it straight. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Shelley Long. Wow. The meet and greet in November will not happen on November 5th. Shelley Long, man. Did what's her face pass away? The other one that you guys talk about, not Shelley Long, but the other one. She passed away recently, right? In the past few years. Damn, that's sad. Oh my god. For like me, I'm in like this weird point in my life where the people that I used to watch as a kid, I used to watch like the shows or movies, they're like passing away. That's kind of weird, you know? That's kind of whoa. Hey, what's going on here? I'm not liking it, you know? So that kind of sucks. Kirstie Alley, yeah, she passed away. Damn, that's sad. Kaylin is 63 and she gets it. What are you getting, Kaylin? Like specifically, what are you getting? Yasmin Valerio, what's up, Yasmin? How have you been? I haven't seen Yasmin in a long time. Where you been, Yasmin? What you been doing? Vicky Maliston, I'm doing super good. Perlman was that? She was the shorter one, right? The kind of yeah, the shorter one. Yeah, I remember her. Frasier. I remember Frasier had his own show. That's what I remember Frasier from. I don't remember him from the Cheers set. I remember him from his own show, Frasier. Yeah. Danny DeVito's wife in real life or what? Wow. Yeah, I remember. I remember there's a Danny DeVito connection. That's funny. All the people in their 20s are like, what the hell are they talking about? Miguel Mendoza, the actor from Alf, died here in Phoenix. Man, I remember watching that show, Alf. Alien Life Form. Dolores Rivera, what is going on? Hello. Are you going to sleep? Are you coming in? Are you out of here? Verda Simpson Lily, what is going on? Yasmin Valerio is staying busy. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm doing super good. I just ate a shrimp cocktail right now. I tore it up. It was so good. Amy Patalano, I dropped out of CCD to watch Alf. What's CCD? Verda, have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the tooth. None of your business. Hello. That was a good show, Taxi. That was early 80s. Tony Danza, Christopher Lloyd, right? Christopher Lloyd, when he was a little bit younger, he wasn't great out. Danny DeVito is like he's never been taller, and he's like doesn't change. He always looks the same. Who else was there? Latka. What's his name? The guy from the Man on the Moon. Uh, I forget his name, and I'm forgetting like other dudes. That was a good show. That was a really good show. That was a good show. Who's the boss? Andy Kaufman. Yeah, Andy Kaufman. He was an interesting comic, right? He was a little out there. David Norwalk, I'm out. Awesome, David. You have good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the tooth. We'll see you very soon. I appreciate you being here. The Blues Brothers was a good one. That's hold on. Chris Belushi, right? Chris. There's a David Belushi and a Chris Belushi, right? The Chris Belushi died of cocaine overdose, like in 88, 87 or something. John Belushi. Yes, John Belushi. Blues Brothers. It was John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd, right? Yeah, they filmed it in Chicago, I believe. Punky Brewster, Full House. God, you guys are going back. Uh, I used to watch Michael J. Fox. What was the one? I forgot the name of the show, but that was a really. I used to watch that show for sure. Growing Pains. Was it Growing Pains? That was a good show. I loved it. Wow. Going back to my youth. Family Ties. Is that did I say that? Family Ties, or did I say something else? Growing Pains. Which one's Growing Pains? I get them all confused. Do you guys remember Eight is Enough? That was either late 70s or very early 80s show. Eight is Enough. Sanford and Son. I'm coming, Lisbeth. I'm coming. That was like the dirtiest house I've ever seen on a show set, right? Damn, a junkyard. But it was funny. Damien, big dummy, you a big dummy. I'm coming, Elizabeth. Rolo was a friend. Was the son's friend. Uh, Grady was right. Remember, he always drank champipple. That's champagne and ripple. Oh shit! Love Mash. Yeah, Mash. Alan Alda. Hot Lips. You guys remember Hot Lips? I can't remember her name. She was the blonde, the only blonde on there. Hot Lips. And there's some dude that wore earrings, a little funny guy. He had like a little beak. I think he was a nurse or something, but I don't know what his thing was with wearing. But yeah, Brady Bunch. Here's a story about a man named Brady who was raising three boys on his own. Uh, then one day came along a mother. She was three girls of her own. That was funny. Yeah, Marsha. Marsha and the dad, I forgot his name, but Florence Henderson was the mom. I always thought she was beautiful, right? The housemaid, the maid, I forgot her name, but she was always involved. Wasn't there like a Bobby, right? Uh, yeah, that was funny. Dukes of Hazard, oh Daisy, damn Daisy. Yeah, the General Lee, the car was amazing. They always got away. Um, what about the A Team? I used to watch the A Team all the time, all the action, all the fun. Bionic Man, the Bionic Woman, Linda Wagner was amazing. I remember watching Linda Carter, right? Wonder Woman. I remember watching that show. Linda Carter is from here in Phoenix. She's half Hispanic, half Mexican. Her mom is Guadalupe, and her dad is Irish. And she went to Arcadia High School here in East Phoenix. So yeah, Linda Carter. That lady was gorgeous, man. Linda Carter. Damn. Magnum PI with the what's his name? The dude with the beard, with the I mean the mustache. What's his name? Tom Selleck. Mr. I pity the fool. Welcome back, Mr. Carter. That was John Travolta's like first acting gig was that show, I believe, right? Mr. Carter. Not Carter, Mr. Carter. Pretty Woman. Do you guys remember in Pretty Woman? He said Richard Gere, he's working right on the table, and then she wakes up and she sits on the table, like she's sitting on the table, like on the table, right? And he told her, "You're sitting on my facts." And she goes, "Well, there's one I've never sat on before." That was funny, man. Golly. Raise your little paw if you never sat if there's one if that's one you've never sat on before of facts. I've sat on everything else except the facts. Oh shit. Joe Mama, can you give me a shout out to Micho Last Rizzo? Micho Last Rizzo giving you a shout out because Joe from Joe Mama. Lights are good here. I don't remember when did you say that? Um what else? I love that movie. I love that movie. It's iconic, right? So one of these days when I go to LA, I want to go do filming locations for Karate Kid, like the real Karate Kid, not Will Smith's version of that BS. But um, what else? Karate Kid, and what the hell were you just talking about right now? Oh, Pretty Woman, right? Because it was filmed in and around Los Angeles, right? So like the hotel where he kind of saved her, right? He saved her at the end of the movie. It's still there. So that'd be really cool to go filming locations. Sean Love, all the way in Louisville, Kentucky. Awesome, Sean. Thank you for checking it out. The plane, boss, the plane. Vilches. No, what's it? He had like the funkiest name, and then I've never seen that name before or after. Something Vilches, right? I don't know where the dude was from, but that's a crazy name. He ended up knocking himself off. Like he offed himself. I don't know why. Maybe he had mental health issues. I think it was like a rifle or a shotgun. I'm like, how did he do that? The dude was like 3 foot nothing, and a freaking rifle or shotgun is bigger. So I don't know how he pulled it off, but he ended up doing it. So tattoo, yeah, Nerve Herv Vilches, yeah, Hervey Vilches. Marie, I know where the Karate Kid apartment is. Me too. It's in God dang it, I know where it is. It's I know where I just saw the other day, not in person, but I saw pictures of it. It's still there. It looks identical, looks the same. In the back where they ran through the field, there was an open field where they're chasing him. That's all houses now, so that doesn't exist. Mr. Miyagi's little workplace, little apartment, that was not. That was really not they kind of built it for the movie. So Reseda, California, yes. Jessica B, can you ask Miggs where Michael is? Okay. Ricky Lake, Ralph Macchio, Maria B, Rocky here in Philly. Silver Spoons, was that with the Ricky Schroeder Silver Spoons, right? Ricky Schroeder. Lost in Space. Lights are good here. When she was driving like that expensive sports car, She was jacking up grinding the gears. Oh my god, that gave me anxiety. Like I was thinking about my car. My poor vehicle. Get the hell out of here. Let me drive. So yeah, you don't teach somebody to drive on those type of vehicles, right? So yeah, don't be touching. Go drive a little Honda. Go drive a Kia. Happy Days, the Fonz. Hey, the Fonz, right? I was talking about the Fonz the other day because so Henry Winkler, right? His real name, the actor's name, like so like his character looks better than him in real life. In real life, he there's nothing cool about him at all. The way he talks, the way he dresses, the way he looks. And so like damn, like I would have stayed with the Fonz character like all my life. Shoot, wax on, wax off. Three's Company, man, that was a good show. John Ritter, what was her name? I forgot her name, man. The the brunette, Susan Summers, right? Uh, yeah, Chips, Poncherello. Why couldn't they give him like Sanchez or Ramirez or Hernandez? Why do they have to give him like a? It seems like an Italian name, Poncherello, for some reason, right? Ponch. Anyways, yeah, that was a really good show. I used to watch that all the time too. Chips, California Highway Patrol, Suzanne Summers, yes, Different Strokes. What you talking about, Willis? Right with what's his name, the little dude? Damn, what's his name? That that and those three kids, right? Dana Plato, uh, Bridges, the big brother Bridges, Todd Bridges, and the little dude. They all had issues, man. God dang, Dana Plato drugs, and she died because of the drugs, right? I believe. Todd Bridges was in and out of jail, and then what is his name? The little one, Gary Coleman. Yeah, something's wrong with him, man. It seems like to be a actor, a child actor, you lose your childhood. You have to forfeit your childhood, and it messes them up mentally, and they don't know how to live life. It seems like that. Like a lot of child actors just jacked, like they got jacked up for some reason. Marietta Moreno, what is going on? Hello, Benjamin Martinez. Small wonder. Was that the computer, like the robot girl? I believe. That's funny. MacGyver. That dude can make a bomb from like a stick of bubble gum. MacGyver was awesome. If you were ever locked up in jail or whatever, like he'd get you out. MacGyver. I remember MacGyver. MacGyver. The Fall Guy, Steve Bajers, right? Good actor. I love that guy, the Fall Guy. Yeah. Saved by the Bell in 90210. Saved by the Bell was Screech, Dustin Diamond, Mario Lopez. I can't remember the girls. And then 90210 was what Luke Perry, Shannon Doherty. Like half those people died already, right? Spelling something. Her last name is Spelling. Mark and Mindy, Nanu Nanu. Yeah, that was. I know it was filmed in Boulder, Colorado. He was from outer space. Yeah, that was a good show. Tori Spelling, yeah, that one. $6 million man. Steve Majors. Roseanne with the Roseanne Arnold, or what was her name before? Roseanne something. She is so funny. She's still around. I think she has a podcast. She's really cool. I love her. Gilligan's Island. So I remember when I was a kid, the biggest question, right, for me as a 11-year-old was, who would you kiss? Who would you rather go on a date with? Marion or Ginger, right? And that's tough. That's a really tough question. So yeah, it's a really tough question. Roseanne Barr, yes. Mr. Ed. A horse is a horse, a horse, a horse. Leave it to Beaver. Yes. Skipper. How about Roller Boogie with Linda Blair filmed on the pier? I only know Linda Blair from The Exorcist. That's it. I I don't know what she's done before, after. Linda Blair is only from that. That's crazy that she got like kind of typecast, right? Because it's weird how that is. Daisy Delgado. What is going on, Daisy? Hello, how are you? Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Kaylin, all our old shows after school. Yes, for sure. Matt Perry, Family Got Justice. Oh yeah. Yeah. Was he doing ketamine or something? I don't even know what that is, but that's sad. Roseanne Barr sang the national anthem in 1993. Yeah. People didn't like that the way she was did it all disrespectfully. Corey Mendoza, hello. What is going on? You can't be dating every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Can you maybe help Miguel with the shower like Angela? Tom, Dick, and Harry, I will not be helping Miguel because he is locked up. He got arrested today. So he is gone. He'll be gone for a little bit. Bird on a Wire with Goldie Hawn. Goldie Hawn. Is she married to Kurt Russell? Is that her? Yeah. Spez liked Welcome back, Kate, Mr. Kate. Roger, Black Family, Raj, Dwayne. I'm not sure. That doesn't ring a bell. Do you guys remember Alice? Alice, that show Alice from the diner, Mel's Diner, right? So I remember I used to watch that a lot. I used to watch Barney Miller. Do you guys remember that show? There was a New York detectives back in the 70s. And I was a kid in the 80s, so I would watch it in the 80s, the reruns. I was around for about 5 years. Good show. I loved it. I loved it. It was a really good show. Kiss my grits. She would tell her boss, "You can kiss my grits." She's always chewing the gum. Oh shit, that's funny. Happy Days. Whoa, I love Happy Days. Maria Walls was a Barney Miller fan. Wendy Krasinski. I was on the Bozo show when I was younger. I got picked while waiting in the line to ride a scooter around some cones. I won a lot of prizes. That was 48 years ago. My goodness. A couple years ago only, Wendy. Oh, that's awesome. You still remember that, the Bozo show. So here in Phoenix, we had back in the 80s, we had, oh my goodness, Wallace and Ladmo. Wallace and Ladmo. And they used to have a show. I don't know if it was the weekends or after school, but it was a they would give Ladmo bags, right? It's just a brown paper bag, lunch bag, and they had like candy, little toy, kind of like little cheap stuff, right? But you wanted it said Ladmo bag on there, right? You wanted one. I never got one. So I'm gonna have to go look. I'm gonna have to make my own Ladmo bags. Amy Patalano is playing with bears on her driveway. We don't have bears here in Phoenix. Neshmira Martinez, Little House on the Prairie. Michael Landon, God, he was such a class act. He was such a good actor and like a genuinely good guy, right? It seemed like to me, anyways, from all of his acting, all of his shows that he did. He did was it Highway to Heaven, Highway to Heaven. He was like an angel, right? Remember that in the 80s? And then uh, like what Little House on the Prairie, yeah. Angles, right? Laura Angles, right? I'm pretty sure. Lily, what is going on, Lily? Hello. Bonanza, holy crap. Who was on there? Michael Landon. He was little. He was young. He was like 20 years old, 21 years old. He looked little. He looked like a baby face. Bonanza. Damn. Fly Girl. What's up, Fly Girl? I see you. Vino Blanchett. My day was really good. Hey, hey, hey. Michelle. Hey, hey, hey. Just me always wanted a father like Michael Landon. That's awesome. In the heat of the night, gosh, well, um, O'Connor, right? The chief was O'Connor. What is his name? I think that black dude, the police officer, the detective, the sheriff. I think he unalived himself. I'm pretty sure in real life. He was such a good actor, that guy. So, one of the saddest people to pass away, and I got sad, was Williams, the comedian. What's his name? Oh my goodness, Williams, the comedian, Williams, Robin Williams, Robin Williams. When I heard that he unalived himself, I was a little sad because Mork and Mindy. That's the first time I ever saw Robin Williams, Mork and Mindy. He was so skinny and thin, long hair. And then I remember he got like a special on HBO. Funny dude, man. And then just all them hits on movies, right, in the 90s, 2000s. Just a comic genius. And it turns out that all his life he was battling mental health issues. That's sad, man. Isn't that crazy how people can hide that stuff really well? So that's yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello. Patch Adams, Jumanji, uh Patch Adams with the doctor, right? Yeah. Good Morning Vietnam, right? Good Morning Vietnam. The way he uses his body to act and to his comedy. He's just there will never be another Robin Williams, man. That's just yeah, it was sad. So yeah, so what a trip. Steve Martin is super funny. Yes, I remember watching the movie The Jerk back in the 80s. Fly Girl cannot see other people. Fly Girl is prohibited from seeing other people, dating other people, touching other people, caressing other people. You're forbidden, Fly Girl. That's why. Cosby Show. Yeah, that was a really good show. I used to watch that Cosby Show. Very wholesome, right? Um, Bill Cosby. I mean, at that age, he was probably chill, but he had done some crazy stuff in the '70s that he ended up paying for later on in life. But very wholesome, right? Like normal, just respectful, and very, very cool family. Malcolm Jamal Warner, right? The son, Bill Cosby. Was it Lisa Bonet, the daughter, Lisa Bonet? Am I right? Yeah. Full House, I did. With like two uncles, right? And the two little girls, the twins, right? Ashley and something. The house in San Francisco. Am I right? Something like that. Louis body dementia. So it really messing him up or what? Like I don't know. I've never really. I know what dementia is, but I don't know what Louis body. It's sad, man. The Olsen, Ashley Olsen, and the sister. Wow. Vino, thank you. Flubber. Ali Cat says Robin Williams unalived himself before he deteriorated from the dementia. So you're saying he didn't like the direction he was going, so he did that to himself. Um, that's sad, man. Do you guys another guy that did that to himself was the guy. What was the guy's name? He traveled the world and he ate different food from all over the world. He was like a chef. Bourdain, right? Right? Am I right? Bourdain. This happened, I don't know, in the past 5 years, right? I remember watching the show. I thought that was pretty cool. He traveled all over, just ate with people, right? Restaurants or little, not even fancy places, little places wherever, right? All over the world. I thought that was really cool. He got to travel and had a show. He was a renowned chef. Like, what was his deal? Like, what mental health issues too, or what? I don't know. Anthony Bourdain, yeah. Chris Solo, I can't remember exactly how Robin was like. How did he do it? Right? I mean, I'm not trying to get macabre, but I just can't remember. Like, I think we were fascinated by knowing details because we really admire these people, and my heart goes out to these folks. Like, I know all the details of like Elvis, right? His girlfriend was in the in bed. He got up, went to the restroom. He was reading something, and bloop, an hour later, she went to check on him, and he's on the floor. So yeah, it's sad. Depression. Damn. Williams had other underlying health issues or issues. Wow. Asphyxia. Damn. I love Lucy. I love Lucy. I don't drink wine because of I love Lucy. I saw how they crush grapes to make wine. These crazy people stand on this big old thing, and they squash it with their feet, bare feet. Nah, nah. They don't do that to beer, so I'm sticking to beer. Fabian Arzola. He was found unalive at his home in Paradise City, California, and at the age of 60, he had according to potatoes, Parkinson's. Damn. Laverne and Shirley, the big old L. Every single day, she had that L on her chest, right? L. They worked at a brewery in Milwaukee, right? Faval. I don't know what they said, but I remember hearing it a lot. Mr. Belvedere, he was the the butler, right? Mr. Belvedere. That's funny. Grease, summer loving, do 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 do, do 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 do, do 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 do. What was her name? Williams was her name. One of the gals. Um, Laverne was Marshall, right? Marshall what was her name, something Marshall. She was the sister of Gary Marshall, who was a director, and then the other one's Cindy Williams. She was a good actress. I liked her a lot. Lenny and Squiggy. That's funny. Penny Marshall. Yes, that one. Vandalay Industries. Fabian Arzola, thank you very much for becoming a super fan. I appreciate you. You are now a moderator. You have a little blue wrench next to your name. Thank you, Fabian Arzola. Arzola. Marie M. Saturday Night Fever. That's such a cool movie. Such a cool movie. I was watching a documentary about that a few weeks ago, and I love that movie. I really do. It's iconic. It's classic, and everything about it. The way they talked, it seemed like very like legit, right? The way they talked, the way they dressed, the neighborhood, what they drove, it seemed very authentic. The way they spoke, all that cussing and using foul language and calling people names and all that things we can't do nowadays because of crappy political correctness. But I'm glad they kept it real in that movie. Hopefully, some knucklehead doesn't come around and change it or try to burn the movie or hey, yeah, we got to delete this movie because it says awful names, it says awful words, right? So try and delete the history like the history didn't exist. But you guys get my point. Urban Cowboy. Oh my God, Sissy, right? Uh, what was his name? What was John Travolta's name in the movie? Buddy, right? Buddy and Sissy. He pulled it off, right? He pulled it off. I think he pulled it off. Like he convinced me that he was a country dude, and for the sake of the movie, like he convinced me. Especially like when he was like two stepping. It was cool. Right? It was a good movie. That was you guys haven't seen that movie. You guys have to watch that movie, Urban Cowboy. So yeah, for sure. Bubba was his name, really? Bubba or Buddy or Bud? Yeah, Bud. Bud, not the one you smoke. Bud and Sissy. Footloose was a good song. What's a good movie? Kevin Bacon. I had no idea Kevin Bacon could dance so good. Like I have like a I need to make a top 5 list of best actor dancers, right? Patrick Swayze, John Travolta are up there. Kevin Bacon is up there. Because damn, those dudes dance really good. Especially, I think John Travolta's number one, Patrick Swayze's number two, and there's really not a whole lot. The Green Mile and Forrest Gump, yeah. Kevin Bacon, awesome. You met him? That's really cool. Dirty Dancing. So it was filmed. Do you guys know the retreat is really in? Is it Virginia? Somewhere back east, and I kind of want to go to that place. I want to stay there so I can go to the lake I think the lake was empty, where you lifted her up and all that stuff, right? The little bridge, the stairs, kind of where they, remember where they were practicing and all that stuff. So I want to go there and kind of filming location. So I'll go do it. Lillian Sheffield, all the way from Jackson, Florida. Thank you, Lillian. I appreciate the all the love and all the support for sure. Luann Brown, yeah, Migs did get locked up last night or this morning. In Living Color, let me tell you something. Alfonso Ribeiro, he couldn't really dance. He only did this, like the little side to side thing. That's all he could do. Top five movies? Damn, that's I have way too many movies. Godfather, like number one, first Godfather, Exorcist, and then after that, it's really I have way too many. But for sure, Godfather, for sure, for sure. The lake, you wonder if so. The lake was empty for a long time. Supposedly, they filled it back up. Supposedly, recently. I think the cabana is gone. There's a lot of things that are missing, but a lot of things are still there, original. So I need to go check it out. I need to go take pictures there. Damn it! I Dream of Jeannie. What was her name? That late. She looked really Ava. What was her name? The actress Ava something. She was beautiful. I had a crush on her back then. Barbara Eden. Barbara Eden. Yeah, her. Gosh, she was a gorgeous lady, man. Dallas. I used to watch Dallas as a kid. Who shot J? Who shot Jr. Right? I don't even remember who shot him. To be honest with you, but that was such a good soap opera. It was so good. I enjoyed it a lot. J.R. Ewing. What's his name? Oh my God, I'm trying to blank. He was a good actor. It was a dream, but who shot him? It was a dream, and no, that nobody was. Patrick Duffy, Larry Hagman. Yes, God, those actors are really good. Today's actors kind of suck. The music sucks. The movies suck. The shows suck. The quality of has gone down drastically in the past 20 years. It's really sad. You can tell the difference, It's weird. Shawshank Redemption, that was a really good movie for sure. That prison is a prison that's closed. I want to say it's in Ohio or Michigan or somewhere back east somewhere. It was a real prison, and they filmed it there. Damn. The Munsters. Eva Gabor, Jaja Gabor's sister. Were they cousins or sisters? Jaja and Eva Gabor. Jane Mansfield. Brandy Lee, what is going on? Hello. I don't know how we got into this. I don't know how we got into this conversation about talking about movies. Woo. There once was a story about a man named Jed. Duh, 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 duh. Green Acres, Petticoat Junction, The Warriors. I remember watching that. I used to watch a lot of TV when I was a kid, like a lot of TV. That's why I remember all this stuff. Jr. sister-in-law shot him. Damn. Adrian Guerrero, all the way in Anaheim, California. What is going on? Andy Griffith Show. What was his name? I forgot his name, but he was a lawyer in Matlock, right? The actor, and then the kid was Ron Howard, right? He's like a big director. He was on Happy Days, and he's a big time director. That's awesome. Marina, what is going on? Phil Daw, Dukes of Hazard, Uncle Jesse. Uh, who else? Roscoe Pico Train, Boss Hall, the General Lee, Daisy Duke. What else? Cletus? Was there a Cletus? Thelma and Louise. They drove off the edge of the freaking thing. Nah, 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 nah. James Cagney, man, that was a good. James Cagney made really good gangster movies back in the what was that 40s? Holy crap, going back. Bo and Luke Duke, crazy cooter coming at you. Janelle Irby, Brad Pitt. Did you guys know that Brad Pitt was a waiter? He was a waiter in Florida, and then he drove cross country in his little Datsun, and then he is who he is now. Isn't that crazy? I've never watched King of the Hill ever in my life. Breakfast Club at the end of the movie where he raises his fist up in the air, right? Because he had a little was it a ring in his hand? That was a good movie, man. Did John Hughes make that? God, those movies are super good. 16 Candles, Pretty in Pink, Breakfast Club. Those are like classic. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You guys have to watch those, man. Those are they're all I don't know, man. I don't know. So like when I grew up as a kid, like that's what I don't want to say that's how my childhood was, but that's what I remember. The way they dressed, the vehicles. It's interesting how that's your era or my era. Interesting. Hmm. Judd Nelson, Pretty Woman. Yes. Sean Connery. Yes. He didn't say yes. He said yes. Tainted Love. Much better writing back then. Yeah. So one of my biggest complaints about the knuckleheads now is that they copy movies from the past and they just kind of make them to like today's, right? You can't take Disney classics and remake them to satisfy this generation. That's stupid, right? You shouldn't do that. Leave classics alone, respect that era, come up with your own hits now, right? Don't remake them to satisfy this stuff that's going on with society right now, right? It's very disingenuous, not cool, not artistic at all. Come up with your own stuff, man, you know? So I don't get it. You can't beat the Jeffersons. George Jefferson, right? The way he walked, when he strolled in there. His wife is bigger than him. Moving on up to the sky. We finally got a piece of the pie. Yeah, that was a good show. He called his wife Wheezy, right? Wheezy. George was funny, little dude. Bloop. The wife, the wife could just go like that. Bloop. Wheezy, the Brat Pack. Yes. St. Elmo's Fire. The Outsiders. Gosh, The Outsider. That's a cool movie. That's a really cool movie. Webster, that little dude, right? I remember watching that Webster. The dad was a football player. He was a retired NFL football player, I believe. The dad, I think. Soda Pop, Pony Boy, uh, Dallas, right? Dally, the Socias, Rumble, right? That's what they call fighting. Rumble. We're gonna rumble tonight at the park. Rumble. They carried knives and chains. Nobody had guns back then. Crazy. Silver spoons with Ricky Schroeder. Demi Moore. Yes. Stay golden, Pony Boy. Stay golden. That's a movie that I want to do. That I want to do a filming location. Um, we should do a meet and greet and meet and greet slash filming location. Would you guys do that? Who would go? Raise your little paw if you would go to a Lost in Phoenix meet and greet filming location hangout, right? So, like for example, I'm just throwing this out there. It's just an idea. I'm just talking out loud, right? Look, check it out. What if in 2025, right, in November 2025, so next year, we did a meet and greet, right? Lost in Phoenix meet and greet in Oklahoma City because um, that's where the whatchamacallit is at. The Outsiders was filmed there, right? The house is still there, right? The Outsiders house, the boys, the house is still there. It looks identical. The fence is still bent. The park is still there. Do you guys remember the fountain at the park? The fountain isn't there, but the park is almost the same. So we can go at the park and go hang out. It would be awesome. Who's going? Zircon is going. Kaylin is going. Jeanette Cipriano's going. Alley Cat is going. She's bringing all of her Alley Cat friends. Miguel is going. Awesome. It could be LA because if it's in LA, there's like a million movies we can do there, right? Karate Kid number one. What other movies do we have to? What other Terminator? There's some Terminator places. Uh, yeah, it would probably be LA because it's closest. I could be in LA in like an hour, so it would probably be LA. Daisy Delgado. If it's LA, I'll be there for sure. That's awesome. Um, yeah, it'll probably be LA. I mean, OKC's it's like 4 states over, but LA is just right there. Just go there for a weekend and come back to work. So maybe I'll do it this year. Hell, you don't even just go do it. Just go knock it out. Boom, boom, boom. We need hats. I'm gonna take a bunch of hats and a bunch of shirts. Janelle Irby, LA is clear across the country for me. Darn it, Janelle, you're gonna have to wait till we go to the East Coast for a meet and greet filming location. Filled out art I loved after school special. What was that? What was that about? Michelle, I didn't know that's where it was filmed. Me. Sandy T, take chonies. Yes. Clean ones. The used ones, just throw them away. Don't even wash them. Alley Cat, a lot of movies filmed in Phoenix. Yeah, you're right. Um, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Psycho, the opening sequence of the movie was filmed in Phoenix. Psycho, the original Alfred Hitchcock classic, was the opening scene was filmed here in downtown Phoenix, and a lot of those buildings are still standing right now, which is really cool. What else? Um, Revenge of the Nerds was filmed in Tucson. Can't Buy Me Love was filmed in Tucson, I believe. Uh, what else? What else? Next question. Next question. Hey, Spez, the puppies are asleep right now. Michelle, you have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush El Toot. So you guys remember? You guys remember? Have you guys ever heard of the Black Dahlia? Raise your little paw if you've ever heard of the Black Dahlia from Los Angeles. Was it 1940s, 1950s? Black Dahlia, right? So the things that were done to her, it was just gruesome. But I think she did like a photo shoot at a high school, and the high school is still there. It's identical. It's been used in a lot of movies. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. I remember her sitting on the steps of the high school. I want to go sit where she sat. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, that's one of the places we're gonna go to. Deal, deal, or no deal. The Gauntlet with Clint Eastwood and his girlfriend at that time. What is her name? Oh my God, the pressure of her name. That's another. That's another. That's another classic from. That's another classic line from Pretty Woman. What you want, like a name? Yeah, because Pretty Woman asked her friend, what Kid DeLuca was her name? He asked her. She asked her, "Who has it ever worked out for?" Right? Talking about relationships, like which relationship? Who do we know that it worked out for? That they're happy, they're together. Who? And then the friend is like, "What do you mean? Like a name? You want me? You want me to give you a name?" Ah, the pressure of a name. And then she goes, "I know, Cinder fucking Rella." Oh shoot, that was a good one. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, filmed in Chicago. Sandra Locke, not Lockwood. Sandra Locke. Yeah, Sandra Locke. Clint Eastwood, that dude, he went out with everybody. He was a wild man. He was he was all over the place. I'm just finding out. Funny. Tainted Love. Is Tainted Love leaving? Have I watched Gran Torino with Clint Eastwood? I've watched all Clint Eastwood movies, all of them. His Western phase, where his Italian movie phase, were kind of where he started. Fistful of Dollars, Hang 'em High, um, all those movies. The Gauntlet, Dirty Harry, uh, and then when he got older, The Mule, Gran Torino. Uh, I think he's filming a movie right. Dude's like 99 years old and he's filming a movie right now. He needs to retire and just relax and chill, man. That's funny. Spaghetti westerns. Yes, the director of those movies was Sergio Leone. They call them spaghetti westerns because they were all filmed in Italy, because Italy has a lot of western, kind of like deserty looking, and so they would all go over there and film. Isn't that crazy? One of the best movies ever was uh, one of my top 10 would be oh my goodness, Once Upon a Time in the West. You guys need to watch it. I think it's a long movie, but it's a really really good movie. You guys, Once Upon a Time in the West. Love that movie. Unforgiven. That was a good movie. Damn. MC, have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the tooth. Three Amigos was filmed in Tucson. The Kingdom. Yeah, they. I remember they drove through the 202, the freeway. That's true. That's a true story right there. I think the Scorpion King was filmed out here in the desert as well in Arizona, somewhere south of Phoenix, I believe. I think they paid the extras like $500. The extras. Can you imagine being in a movie? Hell, don't pay me. It's just let me be in the movie. I'll pay you to let me be in the movie. I want to be immortalized. Tainted love. Spez wants a FaceTime for the meet and greet. We're gonna we're gonna create like a list of FaceTimers. That'd be funny. Crystalina Black Dahlia, also pretty in pink, was filmed there. Where? LA? On Monday, I'm gonna go see the ortho to possibly remove the braces after 4 long years, but who's counting? Damn, I got the braces right before I started doing Lost in Phoenix. So I got the braces in August, and then in November I did my first interview. Isn't that crazy? Wow, what a trip! Goosebumps. Hmm, it's about time. Marie M. North to Alaska. John Wayne. Anne Carmichael, watching you on the 80-inch screen. Holy crap. Don't zoom in, okay? See all the defects, all the funkiness. Lumi is my bias watching all the Carla videos. She's a baby. Technically, she's 20, but she looks like a baby. Yeah, she's, you know, chronologically, she's 20, but she does, I'll give you that she does look very young, like a 12-year-old for sure. How much was your pager bill in the 90s? God, I think like $80 I paid for a beeper. I never called it a pager, I called it a beeper. That's funny. Did you ever watch Dark Shadows? I didn't. I did not. Black Dahlia was a gal. Her name was Smart. What was it? why do I always forget her name? Smart. She wanted to be an actress. She was a single woman in Los Angeles in the 1940s, 1950s. She wanted to be an actress. I think she was a waitress or something. And they found her unalived, and it was just a very gruesome case. They never caught the person that did it. Elizabeth Smart or Elizabeth Short. One of those. Elizabeth Short or Elizabeth Smart. One of those two. Yeah, Elizabeth Smart. Yes, that poor thing. X Files with the redheaded girl, right? What's her name? Yeah, I remember. Lumi is my bias. Sorry, my daughter changed my profile picture and name. Gillian Anderson. What happened to her? Sometimes I wonder what happened to these actors. For a long time, I was like, "What the hell happened to a Pretty in Pink? What's her name? Molly Ringwald, right? Because I had a crush on her in the '80s. She disappeared for the '90s, the 2000s. She made a reappearance like what 10 years ago. Like, what the hell? Where have you been? I think sometimes they get married, they have kids, and they just forget Hollywood. I think that's what happens. Was it Molly or Scully and Mully or Scully from X Files? Mulder and Scully. Yes, that house. Did you watch Fringe and notice the hand in the intro had 6 fingers? And nobody's going out, huh? Just us hanging out tonight? Holy crap. You guys are too much. Marie is staying home. That's awesome. Do it. Do it. Do it. So if we're gonna do the meet and greet in Los Angeles, who's gonna be who? I need some volunteers to be coordinators, right? Kind of scouts, like what area, where should we do it? Where should I hang it? What should we do? Help create the little agenda. If we do it, we might not do it. Might just end up doing it here in Phoenix, but we can still think. We can still be proactive, right? So who's LA? Where you guys at? Let's do a location check. Location check. Phoenix. Sabrina Jackson, Warpus, Mesa, Arizona. Amy, have you ever been to Skid Row? And I have not. Joy, Stockton, California. Miguel, inside my comfortable California King mattress. Alora is in Joyzy. Angela is in Los Angeles. Daisy is near LA. She can help. Cool. Phil Daw, Four Corners. Cool. Jillian Church, Sacktown. Brandy Lee says Phoenix is nice in November. Yeah, it really is. It's beautiful. Jose is in South Mountain. Cool. Miguel is in Glendale. Cool. Esmeralda, I'm not ignoring you, Art. I promise. Okay. Alley Cat, I'm in San Diego. I'd help host or figure out awesome Alley Cat. Do it. Help out. Do it. Sharon Scott, Pensacola, Florida. Cool. Zircon is in Casa Grande. JC Joy is in San Joaquin County. Cool. Sky is in Gilbert. BP Phoenix born was it East LA? Like what's his name? Like Cheech. Denise Monroy is my neighbor in Levine. Cool. Rebecca Ramirez Fresno, you're a bulldog. Duma is in Philly. Cool. Ms. Beth is on the Oregon coast. Marie is in Ohio. Cool. What's going on? Sabrina Jackson Warpus. I'm going to Lake Tahoe and Cali in November. That's awesome. So you're not going to hang out with us? Come on, Amy. Amy Patalano is in Massachusetts. Janelle Irby, west side of Indy. Cool. BP San Fernando Valley. Is there a video that shares your inspiration for what you do? Gosh, I've go check out like the lives. I talk about it a lot in the lives from the beginning. So I don't think I have any one video in particular. Do I disinfect after an interview? I should wash my hands and I take showers every day. Esmeralda, I'm on the treadmill at the gym. It's hard to reply. I'm not typing. I'm not trying to fall off this machine. Yeah, don't fall. You're gonna blame Lost in Phoenix. Why'd you get a black eye? Lost in Phoenix. He hit you? No, he was talking. I was trying to text back. Joy Chapman art. I will definitely travel down Los Angeles area. My mom's side of the family lives in the area. Awesome, Joy. Thank you. Appreciate you. Vanessa Magana. We are we might do a meet and greet in Los Angeles. And we're also gonna do a film location. We're gonna go to film location. That'd be funny, huh? If we went as a group taking pictures, that'd be funny. Marie just joined the group and is feeling bad for forgotten. Yeah, I felt a little sad for that dude, you know. I did. So bless his heart. Marie M. Rent a van. Rent a van. Rent a van. I mean, like a party bus or a van just for me. I don't need a van just for me. I'm just gonna fly over there, get there quick, and come back quick. If I rented a party van, we wouldn't get far. We would have to stop often. Party bus from Phoenix to LA. Holy crap. Can you imagine? Don't throw up in the van. Don't throw up in the van. Hold on. Let's pull over. Is Forgotten a veteran? I don't think he is. I think he's just a master carpenter. Blythe, California. Is that where you're at? In Blythe? Really? Wow. Alley Cat wants a, sh- a shirt, Lost in Phoenix shirt. That'd be funny, like a little family reunion, but it's a big lip family reunion. Oh, that is funny. We're all holding hands, walking around. How did he get PTSD? I think he had already had mental health issues and just he just lost it one day. So sad. That's sad. Ms. Beth, all the way in the Bay Area. What is happening? Not BAE, but the Bay BAY area. Cool. Cool. I thought it said booty trap, but it's booty taps. Sorry if answered. Where do most sleep? What are you talking about? Booty traps. It does. I mean, yeah, there's entrapment there. There's entrapment. I've seen that before. Not personally, but I know there's booty entrapment. Vanessa Magana, Biggs, Biggs is locked up again. Maybe that's a blessing in disguise. Maybe he'll be in there for a while, 6 months, a year, maybe. But then you get these crazy judges just let him out right away, and so we'll see. Where does Angela sleep? She sleeps on the ground on the sidewalk for the past 20 years. Lillian Sheffield. For the past 2 years, he's always that been talking to him. He's always gets locked up for the same thing: uh, drug offenses, trespassing, criminal trespass, or like warrants. So it's those three, nothing else ever. Miguel Mendoza, you have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the toot. I haven't seen Carla. I have not talked to Carla. Joy Chapman, I hope Forgotten gets all the treatment he needs. The treatment he needs would be sabotaged by the substances he takes. That's why they don't last long. Like, if he continues, so he's out there in the streets, not eating right, not sleeping right, and then he's consuming the most harmful substance, illicit substance, out on the streets right now. So cheap, it's so readily available. He's just smoking his life away. He's not gonna last long. He's just, it's not. He's not gonna last long. So that's sad. That's sad. You know who I talked to today? Chad. He's a veteran. He has mental health issues. I talked to him today. So I don't know what you guys want to preview. Hold on. Hold it. Here's a preview of out in the street. Out in the street like that. He doesn't have socks. He doesn't have underwear. He just left. He just he just pushed himself out of the hospital. God dang. That is nuts, man. Ugh. Oh my gosh, that's it's worse in person because he has it on his back, he has it on his legs, he has it on his inner leg, like inner thigh area. Oh, I was like, oh my god, that has to hurt. That has to hurt. My goodness. That dude is like 50, I can't remember, 56 something. He's relatively young, right? He's like 6 years older than me, 7 years older than me. God dang, I felt bad for that dude. So I don't know if you're gonna see that dude or Chad, but you're definitely gonna see Angela tomorrow. Okay, so this dude right here, oh, he broke my heart. Poor guy. He broke my heart for sure. And then this gal, she's 30 years old. She has a college degree. 30 years old, Lena, college degree. She went to Hofstra University in New York City, Hofstra. She got her degree in mathematics, I believe. So sad, sad, sad. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs, kids. So that's the type of stuff that I see a lot out there in the streets. A lot of times people don't want to share their story, but pretty pretty gross, right? Pretty, your heart goes out to that guy right there because he's definitely not going to be around. Between him and Forgotten, this dude is going to go by quicker. This guy right here, because he has it all over his legs, all over his body. Basically, that's infection just kind of eating him up, and eventually it's going to get to his lungs, his vital organs, and then the shutdown begins and gone. They'll find him on the chair, like he just won't wake up from the chair. So sad, super sad. Yeah. Oh shoot. Micah Moisanen. Good morning from Finland. Love you so much. By the way, this is my first live, and I'm 30 years old on the 25th of August. Is it Mika or Micah? I think it's Mika, right? I'll say Mika because Mika sounds cool. Good morning to you all the way in Finland. I appreciate you being here. You're the first Finnish, right? Finnish with two N's, right? You're Finnish. I think you're the first person from Finland I've ever talked to on here. That is so cool. I love how technology brings us together. Thank you, Mika. Very sweet. Thank you for being here. You're awesome. I appreciate you. And happy early birthday, 30 years old. My advice to you is enjoy every day because it goes by faster. Your 30s go faster than your 20s. Your 40s go faster than your 30s, and on and on and on. Life is like that, goes quick. Don't do drugs, Mika. Pinky promise. Is it Mirza? He didn't say Mirza. Amy Patalano, Ireland, Italy, and Finland. I want to travel to. Italy, I want to go to Rome. Ireland, I want to go just go see it because I heard it's a beautiful country. Finland, I really haven't heard much of Finland. Mika, fill me in on Finland. I know there's a bunch of snow, very homogenous. Everybody kind of looks the same. Your guys' population is like this much. I think the city of Phoenix, right, has the same amount of people that your whole country has. Amy, Finland is one of the cleanest countries. Yeah, because they have like 5 million people. That's nothing. Uh, yeah, it's a smaller countries. Just homogenous. Homogenous means like they're all the same. They all look the same. There's not a lot of diversity. which is cool. Like, yeah, you be you. That's your country, right? But I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. Cause here we are, right where we were before. We're back to being strangers. Brandy Lee Glendale is so overpopulated. I want to go to Finland. Take somebody here wants to go to Finland too. Take her with you. Is it Amy? Brandy and Amy in Finland. Karen Ritter, the children in Finland school lunches are super healthy. That's awesome. Nina Beverly Art, I wept while I watched you being the very hands of Jesus giving Angela a bath. God bless you tenfold in prayer for your continued strength and well being. Thank you very much, Nina Beverly. Gosh, you know what? I don't see it that way. I don't see it in that manner. I'm just a regular dude. Just she wanted a shower. She was feeling hot. She doesn't want to go to the shelter to shower. She doesn't want a hotel room to shower at. She just wants to say, "Hey, do you want me to go get some water?" And she said yes. I was shocked. I went to go get big gallons of water, but they didn't have any. They were all sold out. They just had bottled water. So I'm like, all right, I got that, and I just picked whatever soap and this and that just real quick to it was very impromptu, very all right. Let's go do this real quick, right? So and she thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm glad she did. She felt like a woman again. She felt human, and that's my reward right there. I'm happy if she's happy. So JC Art, you think you could sign Angela up for subsidized housing waiting list or something? Um, So the thing with Angela, like she doesn't want to be housed. Like she doesn't want a house. She doesn't want an apartment. She wants to live. She doesn't want responsibilities. She wants like the way we live. She doesn't like that. She's acclimated. She's built muscle memory to survive out in the streets. She complains about the heat and this and that, but she would rather be out there than here, right? Your house, my house, AC, like she needs that freedom to get up and go, and she likes that no structure, no responsibility, just do what I want, so yeah, she's a little antisocial. She doesn't trust people. She can't be around people. You guys see she gets violent with the voices in her head. How violent would she be with total strangers or roommates? She's not violent with me because I've built rapport, I've built a relationship, um, and uh, and uh, and I think she kind of respects me, kind of sees me as somebody not trying to harm her, but somebody that's trying to help her, and she allows me in, right? She allows me to be part of her little world. My buddy, and me. I'm gonna get that doll and give it to Angela and sing her that little song. My buddy, and me. Yeah. Amy Patalano, you are turning into her case manager. Lillian Sheffield. Thank you, Lillian. I appreciate you. Maybe if Angela got some mental health meds, she'd see things differently. Maybe, but who's going to force her to take her medicine? Who's going to force her to take her medicine? Angela is not very rational. She makes things difficult because she has mental health issues. You know. Marie, thank you. Very, very nice of you. I appreciate you. Amy Patlalan. My nephew, who is 22 and is very low functioning autistic and Down syndrome, lives in a group home. He is thriving but needs a lot of care. As long as he's thriving, that's great. Duma. I saw a man interviewed on Skid Row. He doesn't want a house. He's so used to living in Skid Row. He called them his family. He's happy there. A lot of people are, I don't want to say like happy, right? But they're accustomed to living out there, right? That's their life. You know, Los Angeles tried giving away houses to the homeless, and it's not that there's lack of houses. I think it's mental. They're not really not addressing the main issue. The main issue is that a lot of people on the streets are suffering from mental illness. They're not treating the issue. They think, you know, not having a home is a symptom. It's not the main issue, right? They think by giving them a house that's going to solve everything. Nah, nah, nah. We've spent billions and billions of dollars trying to, figure out the homeless issue, and it's not a it's it's I don't think they want to figure it out because it's like everything else, man. It's kind of scammy, but sucks. Bring back insane asylums. I agree. I agree. Bring back insane. There be mentally unwell people would be safer in an asylum, right? Asylums, an asylum now, a mental health facility now would have a bunch of cameras, and it'd be better than it used to be back in the 50s, 60s, 70s. It's very, very gross the things they used to do to people there. But there were no cameras back then, no accountability. But now it's different. Jillian wants a mansion. What does Jillian want? What do you want, Jillian? You want a mansion? Jillian wants a lot of land. Do it. Do it. Man, Sabrina, hope everything turns out well for your dad soon. Ms. Pa, good morning from the UK. It's been a long time since I caught a live, but great job. But thank you very much, Ms. Pa. I haven't seen you in months. Where have you been? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. E boy, the boss. We are you in a psych ward. I think you're trying to say, were you in a psych ward? I was never in a psych ward. Ever, 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 ever. Lisa Flores, what is going on? Alley Cat says, I sometimes think assisting a case manager to the homeless that aren't far gone and help them first. Yes. Daisy says, Vanessa Magana, hello. Art does a lot. His Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. He said, yes, Daisy, thank you very much. I appreciate you. So yeah, I think in the afternoon video, you guys are gonna see. You guys will see Angela in the afternoon video, but in the morning one, I don't know if you guys if you guys see Gary, the guy that escaped from. He didn't escape, but he just left. He left the hospital today. I don't know if you want to see that or Chad or um, damn, that felt good, or Lena, the college graduate that's out there in the streets. Sad. Zircon yawned. Yawning is contagious. Have you noticed that? JC Art, you know how the subsidized housing work in Phoenix? And can someone in need of housing just get on a waiting list, or how does it work in Phoenix? I have no idea. Thankfully I've never needed that stuff, but it's through the city of Phoenix housing department. You call them and say, "Hey, I'm a mom. I got 5 kids. I got 7 baby dads. None of them want to help me, of course, right? But I got 5 kids, so can you guys help me, right? So okay, we're gonna put you on the list, and when a house or an apartment or whatever becomes available, we'll call you to try to get you in there." So um, that's kind of how it works. It's a long wait, years and years and years. Marie, you have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the tooth. Jillian Church. You have a good memory. How do you remember the name of the hospital? That's funny. St. Joseph probably assisted in the push. You don't want to stay here? And they asked him, "This is Sparta," and they kicked him out. He went rolling. "This is Sparta." Bloop. Asbestos. Poor Gary. Damn. Are you not entertained? Oh, shoot. Some balloons for the boss. Anne Carmichael, my son lived on the streets in Washington. I never thought this could would happen to anyone in my life. I can't help him as he went very deep into ghosting, but I can offer you help. Anne Carmichael, your son is going to return when he's ready to get clean, to be clean, to go back to the life. Hopefully, maybe he'll get arrested, and that's a blessing. My brother was doing glass meth for years. He got 9 months of lockup, right? 9 straight months. When he got out, he's like, "I'm never going back to the streets. I'm never going back to substances. I'm gonna stick with my family. I'm gonna work every single day." Just like that. So that can happen to your son as well. Don't give up. I'm not saying you do give up, but never give up. Keep fighting for him. Keep supporting him. Let him know that you're open. You'll support him when he's ready. Uh, um, you know, because one day he might surprise you. Keep your head up. I'll pray for you. Many prayer. Let's all pray for Anne Carmichael tonight when we go to sleep. Her and her son that he returns home. How old is he? You say 22, or he's young, right? Is he young? So it's unfortunate because those streets are vicious as well, right? Seattle, all those big cities up there, and it's a big danger. But may he get out of that lifestyle very soon and return home. Keep your head up. He's 40 years old, definitely young. Definitely a youngster. He's a little bit younger than me. Sabrina Jackson, jail saved my life too. How long were you in there, Sabrina? How long did you do, or what, or what, or what, or what? Vanessa Magana, what are your plans for tomorrow? I saw Angela today. I might go see her tomorrow. So hopefully I do get to see her tomorrow. I love talking to her. Sometimes she frustrates the hell out of me, but then I gotta remember she's mentally ill. And I have to calm her down. Stop, Angela, stop. Like when I took away the bag, she's like a kid. It's like a child, you know. So not only do I have my dogs that are children, I also have Angela, you know. But you know, and I mean that respectfully. Uh, and you know, I like her. She is sweet. You know, she's really cool. So I'm glad she opens up to me and trusts me. So love it, love it. His name is Matthew. Well, I hope Matthew returns home very soon. Okay, so keep your head up, keep praying, Anne, and try not to stress. Sabrina has been clean for over 4 years. I did the mosaic program one time. I went to Phoenix Dream Center. That wasn't the last time, but the time before the last time I ever went. Wow. I'm glad it worked for you. Funny haircut. Looks like he blow dries it and curls it. Actually, I have natural wavy hair, so I don't have to curl it. And I don't blow dry it because you know what I do is I get like gel. I put it in my hair, put it all in my hair, and then I get a towel and I go like that. I rub it, I rub it, and it makes it pop up, and I just comb it back. No blow dryer. But thank you for being concerned over my. It's funny how all the guys are concerned about my hair tonight. It's kind of weird. It says a lot about you guys, but God bless you. Here's some balloons on your way out. Have a good night. Sandy, we're waiting for you, Sandy. We were waiting for you. We're like, what the hell is happening? Is she coming back? Now that you've come back, Sandy, how does Angela get her hair bleached? I think she goes into stores and buys things for her hair. You know, so I wondered that too when I saw her. I'm like, damn, is she doing her hair? That should be like the last thing on her list that she should worry about. Jazz likes my hair. I like my hair. I know a lot of people. I have a younger brother that has no hair, zero hair. So I appreciate my hair. Maybe the sun bleaches it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know how that works to be honest with you, but there's a high probability that she gets a product from the store and just does it herself, you know? So Sheila Maradi, what is going on? Oh Sheila, let me love you till the break of dawn. Oh, I do it just like Prince. Mary Trosh. It's like an elegant way to say. I'm like I'm not messing with your last name. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I like it. Trosh. I feel like nobility right there when I say that. It was ready for the world. I always say it's a Prince because it sounds like he has that very soft, effeminate voice. Oh, oh, Sheila. Do, 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 do. Evelyn Schoen. Have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the L tooth. Sabrina, I'm not originally from Arizona. I was born in Mexico, in Chihuahua. I came here when I was 3 years old. I've been in Arizona ever since. Yes, so I've been here 46 years. I'm kind of like from Arizona. Mary, it's German. Is it really? Trosh. That's awesome. That's cool. I wish I knew German. I wish I could speak German. I think that's a really cool language. How about does hydrogen peroxide dye your hair? Is that true or that's false? I've always heard that hydrogen peroxide dye, like it colors your hair, it lines your hair. Hmm. Hmm. Silence ranks. Are you on just YouTube? I'm like on all social media, Snapchat, Facebook. I'm on all social media. Basically. Lemon juice. Sheila Maradi, I'm a Syrian Arabic from Iran. That's awesome. Cool, Sheila. Iran used to be called Persia like 1,000 years ago, right? Persia. Somehow it turned into Iran. I think Persia sounds better than Iran. The longest live I've ever done. Anybody remember? Any of my old timers? What's the longest live session we've ever done? Ready? Go. 7 hours? It was actually 8. I'm pretty sure it was 8. Jillian, you fell asleep at 7 hours, but we just kept on going. Jillian, you know, that bush light just dragged you down, right? It was like an anchor, just pulled you, sucked you in, and just we fell asleep at the seventh hour. We kept going 8 hours, right? So we've been doing this for 2 hours and 22 minutes, but the record 8 hours. I was jacked up. The next day I paid for it. I remember the first record was 7 hours. And then, oh, hey, we got to break the record 8 hours, and we haven't. That was a year ago, right? Rosemary, what's going on, Rosemary? Hello, how are you? What's happening? Oh, oh, Sheila. Do, 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 do. What's my Snapchat? My Snapchat is, I think it's just Lost in Phoenix. I think. I'm about to give it to you. Hold on, if I find it. Oh, oh, Sheila. Do, 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 do. Do it. Do it. Sabrina, thank you very much, Sabrina. I appreciate your contribution, your help. You're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. What's my favorite kind of food, Sandy? Tacos. Tacos are super good. They're super flexible. They don't talk back. They're fulfilling. They satisfy me. They don't talk back. Um, you know, they're very basic. Most people can cook tacos. Uh, you can't really mess up tacos. And they're, like I said, very flexible. It's like you can different type of meats. Chicken, carne asada, pastor, sesos, lengua, ojitos, tacos de ojitos, stuff like that. They're juicy. Hey, where's Miss Juicy at? Is that her name, Miss Juicy? Miss Juicy, that's funny. Chicharrón, yup. Daisy knows how to make tacos. Christina knows how to make tacos. Ma, Teresa, I bet you she knows how to make tacos. Sheila Maradi makes Persian tacos. That's even better. That's like a whole different culture is brought into the mix. That is so cool. Do I like tortilla? Yes. Between flour and corn, I'm more like a flour dude. Sopes are still better in tacos. Man, I can count on one hand how many sopes I've had in my life. You know, isn't that crazy? Sopes weren't like a thing in my family. That's why it's tacos, 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 burritos, tacos, but mainly tacos. And Carmichael favorite is fresh tamales and chicharrones with lime, soft fried corn tortillas, cilantro. Damn, you're getting me hungry, Ann. What the heck? Jillian Church, I'd rather eat them than make them. Tacos? Are you talking about tacos or Brandy Lee? I love fried bread. Yum. I haven't had fried bread in years. Ma Teresa makes a great lasagna. I had lasagna yesterday. Yummy. Joy Chapman loves tacos. Christina loves chicharron. Hey, I love chicharrones too. Mike, order some food. Nah, nah. Rosemary, buche or mixto for me are the best tacos. Nice. Jillian Church is getting delusional. She's about to tap out. What the heck? Come on, Jillian, hang in there. I know you have like 3 kids. How many kids do you have, Jillian? You have 3 kids, right? Don't you have like a newborn or I get so confused on who has babies. I just know one thing. They ain't mine. Hell. Jillian has two. I'm trying to give you a third one. I mean, I'm trying to say that that you're gonna have your third one already. That's cool. Jillian has a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. Holy crap. Terrible 2 and 5 already in school, right? That's crazy. Amy Patalano has how many kids you got? One, two, three, four, five. Damn. We're about to create a GoFundMe to raise funds for a TV for Amy Patalano and her husband because apparently when he comes from work, they're just out there producing, man. They're like one, two, three, the 2-year old, 11-year old, the 15-year old, the 22-year old, and a 26-year-old. We're trying to have, we're trying to keep it there. That's it. Amy, you're cut off. We're gonna go fund me for a TV, and some spay, and some neuter. Amy said my 2-year-old was definitely in the oops. Nah, it's not a oops. Oops. You knew exactly what you were doing, Amy. Vanessa Magana art. I tried for one more and ended up with twin boy. That's what you get, Vanessa. That's what you get. Janelle Irby has 5 kids. Dang. Oops, I did it again. Do, 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 do. Amy Patalano, I am 47 in a couple weeks. I thought I was too old. Damn. Surprise. Surprise. Ma Teresa, Chicago Italian here. What does that mean? You like pizza or you're popping them out? Miranda has 4. Sapphire has 1. That's cool. Hey, Miggs, he has 0. Okay, so all you lovely ladies that are single that have a credit score above 800, let me know and I'll vet you. I'll filter you, kind of, I'll give you send you a questionnaire to make sure you're the right fit for our MIGs. Okay, so he only needs top notch. He wants good influences in his life. Amy Patalano. My husband ran to get neutered when I was pregnant with the 2-year-old. Damn. I learned real quick. It's like, damn, those diapers are expensive. I can't buy my muscle car if I keep popping out these babies. I'm gonna go tie the willy. Marie Prieto, what is going on? Hello, what's happening? Silence ranks. My oldest will be 23 next week. Then I have 11 and 9. You better be careful. You don't want to oops. I ask you next year. Yeah, I have a 1-year old. Didn't I tell you, man? Didn't I tell you to watch TV more often, read a book or something? Ma Teresa has been married for 41 years. Dang. What's the secret? What's the secret to long longevity in your marriage? Like, what happened? What'd you do? What were you doing right? Amy Patalan, we used to own 10 Domino's restaurants in Massachusetts. We sold them all last year. Best feeling ever. So you cashed in on all your restaurants, right? Made some good money. Now your husband has time and he's just popping out babies left and right. Wow. Mr. Patalano. I need to have a conversation with him. Vanessa Magana, been married for 18 years. Congratulations, Vanessa. Congratulations. Is it Amy? Yeah, Amy's been married a long time, right? That's really cool. Joy, my parents have been married for 49 years. That's awesome. Montresa says space, friendship, and love. Hey, wife, can I give you love tonight? No, I want my space. Oh, fuck. Burn. Daniel Domínguez, saludos desde México. Me encantan tus videos. Gracias, Daniel. So Daniel says, hi from Mexico. I love your videos. Very cool. Teresa Richmond, hello from West Virginia. We just celebrated 39 years on August 10th. Communication, trust, and most important, a Christian home. Amen. Teresa, congratulations on your 39 years of wedded bliss. That is really cool. Great job. Oh, shit. It's midnight already. Ugh. I'm tired. I had a long week. Who added me? Somebody Vanessa. Vanessa added me right now. Let me see. There she is right there. Vanessa Magana. Jeanette Cipriano. I've been married for 26 years and together for 33. We met in high school at 15, and we both just turned 50 this year. Wow, congratulations, Jeanette Cipriano. That's really cool. It's a long time. Can we see some fur babies? Uh, so the dogs are asleep. They're asleep right now. JC, are you seeing? Hey, you see the moon out there right now? I don't. I'm in my room right now. I'm in my office actually. But what's that one song? I'll give you the sun, the rain, the moon, the stars, and the mountains. I'll give you the world and all that you wish for. Who sings that? Is that Tony, 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 or? Oh, that's the OJs. That's what that is. The OJs. Who the hell's calling me right now? Somebody's calling me right now. Come on, man. Just call me at midnight. Anne Carmichael, secret to a good marriage is marry someone you admire as a person. Hmm. Ruth Villanueva is challenging me, saying you should make a Twitch. You know, like an eye Twitch or what type of Twitch? What are we talking about? Like little tick Twitch? Like what are we doing? Brandy Lee, have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the tooth. Cynthia Dyer, I'm in dire need of some sleep. How are you doing, Cynthia? Emily Medina, what's going on, Emily? How are you? Kimmy, hello. Janelle Irby, 3 a.m. bedtime for me. Night. Have a good night, Janelle. Make sure you brush the tooth. We'll see you very soon. That's funny. I'll give you the sun, the rain, and all that you wish for, and even more. Sheila Maradi says, personally, I never believed in marriage. I've always been a player. Damn. The Persian player, Sheila. Wow, that's cool. A lot of confidence. Love it. Love it. Ma Teresa, how do I get a P.O. box? So go to the About tab on my channel, About, and if you click on that, you're gonna see all the information from my UPS box, all that stuff. So do it, do it. Anyways, gang, I'm out of here. You guys have a good night. Get some rest. I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'm thirsty, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. That's what I'm gonna do. You guys have a good night. Get rest. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. What is it? Is it the shower? The shower. You guys want it? You guys want some rain? Make it rain. Make it rain. Any Where's the rain at? Some rain right there. Uh, Laser show. What else? The balloon show, and the Walter Mercado. Walter. Bye.